Okay. Hi everyone! We are here again with the flower and the cat, and today we are going to give you some tips about how to build your English spoken, and we are going to give you some tips about it. We all know that the worst part of learning a new language is to speak in public, but you don't have to worry anymore. We are going to learn some tips to become the best speaker in public.
These magic tips are: learn your most common sayings, talk to yourself, think in English, listen and repeat, relax, focus on fluency, not grammar, and try some tongue twisters.
Learn your most common sayings. As you know, when we are talking in our native language, we always use a common word that we are all usually saying all the time. It's the same in English.
If you know how to say it in English, you are able
to talk and use it in English too. As you know, the speaking is the most attractive skill that we can have, and you are gonna be familiar with your phrases, and you are going to think instead of your native language in English.
Alright, Kenny, I know that you don't really want to do this because you feel weird talking to yourself in front of a mirror, but it just has to be done. You know, you're not okay. You know, you're complaining all the time. You're not getting anything done. And it seems like nobody around you is like helping you.
Wherever you are, you can try practicing with your favorite person, yourself. Sometimes using a mirror can be helpful to practice in order to say your thoughts out loud. Wherever you are, you have to try to talk to yourself. Sometimes using a mirror to talk in front of it, it's helpful. Just the act of speaking out loud will be helpful to become a better speaker. Read out loud too. Even if you don't have a person to correct your mistakes, you can improve with this tool. The point of using a mirror is to watch your mouth, your body language as you talk, so you can pretend that you're having a discussion with somebody, with your friend or something else. Okay, the next point here is think in English. Well, thinking English is very hard to do because when you are speaking or learning a new language, this language can be difficult if you are all translating the words. If you think in your native language first and then you try to speak in English, you are always have to translate in English all the things that you are thinking, and it's very difficult for your brain to assimilate or to switch between your native language and your English. It's very complicated for you, and then it's better if you are always thinking in English. To do that, you can start with an English to English dictionary for start to thinking in English. Then, if you want, you can. Where are you doing something? You can think in English, like when you are ordering food, you can think how to say that or this in English, like the hamburgers and the sandwich and other kind of food.
Say, says, said, said. Say, says, said, said. Do, does, did, done. do, does, did, done.
Listen and repeat. Do you watch TV shows or YouTube videos in English? Well, you can use them to improve your English. Try to sound just like the native speakers on the show. There are also some applications that can help you to improve this. For example, Fluenty. This is a great way to practice listening and repeating. Choose a short paragraph and then repeat it line by line. This will help you to improve your accent and also the speed.
Next tip, relax. You can be your best enemy or your best helper. Well, we know that it's hard, but you should not to worry about it. Just relax when you are speaking and all will be okay. Just relax. If you are confused, just take a big breath and then start over again. This will be helpful, and speak slower if you have to. Don't worry about the fluent that you have and only try to do it by yourself.
¿Qué hora es? What time is it?
An even better idea is to learn phrases, not just words. You might be using correct grammar and vocabulary, but it's still not how a native speaker will say it. For example, you can say, "How do you feel today?" But a native speaker would say, "How are you doing?" or "What's up?" instead. Phrases and expressions can be more helpful to make you sound more natural at the time to speak.
To be or not to be, that is a question whether it is noble in the mind to suffer those things and hours of outrageous fortune into consequence to see of troubles and by posing in them to die to sleep pretends to dream. You get the idea.
Focus on fluency, not on grammar. Well, a question for you. How often do you stop when you are speaking English? Okay, the more you stop, the less confident do you sound, because when you are stopping, when you are talking, maybe you can lose the conversation, or well, try the mirror activity that we said before again, but this time try to don't stop, only talk all the entire time. This means that your sentence won't be grammatically perfect, but it's okay. If you focus on speak fluently instead of speak correctly, you will be still understood and you will sound better.
Let's do this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pick of... Shit.
Twisters are a series of words that are difficult to say quickly. For example, watch. If two witches what? Two watches. Which witch would watch which watch? By saying this a few times, it's not easy. Games can help you to improve your pronunciation, and you can find a great list of this on the internet. Thanks for watching our video. I hope to see you again for the same channel, the same hour, the same place.
Click on the buttons, like, let your comments. Goodbye.